I was taking my time, nothing to rush. I was there for fight. Like I said, I wasn't like looking for wrestling. I wanted to punch the guy's face, and I was looking for a good opportunity to punch. Um, and that's what I was trying, because that's it. And yeah, so I was taking my time because like as you guys know, the later rounds I'm waking up more, and I can even go 10 rounds, and especially he's young, and he called me old before. I have a video, like we have a friendly conversation, and he told me, "Oh, you old, you gotta go. It's my time now." Bro, look at him, bro. Yes, I'm maybe older than you, but I have experience. I training hard. I'm not like what are you talking about? Like it's like we just have to get rid of the old people. What do you mean? Because of you young? Like what do you mean? And I knew he was young, and I know I can beat him. There was no problem. And so every time UFC asked me about Umar, I said yes, but I wanted to fight in March. But problem was Umar wasn't able to fight in March because he had Ramadan, and I guess I was waiting from somebody else who can fight in March, or if UFC wanna me wait to after March, then I can fight Umar. But and also Aljo had fight against Mosarevlo when I was training with him a little bit. I had some injuries on my leg. I had cut, and I have some infections, and I wasn't not waiting for fight. But once I take this fight, and I'm like, okay.
You started showboating a little bit towards the end of the fight. Was that kind of sending a message to Umar, or just playing to the crowd and having fun? Like, what was the inspiration behind all that?
Yeah, I had a little bit fun. I like to have a fun. I don't like negative energy. I don't, sometimes I fight. I'm still looking for something positive. I don't hate nobody. Just I have. It's. I think it was more fun, right? Yeah, yeah. It's just yeah. I had some conversations with people, and that was fun. That feels good. When you break some undefeated guy, and you can laugh with the people, you can have a conversation. I was looking for Dana White, but Dana White was sitting here, and I know, like, I had to lose the position too.
Nice. The last thing for me, as champion, you don't have to pick your fights; they pick them for you. But I mean, this run that you're on, the names that you've beaten is incredible. There's not a lot left. So, what's the fight that if you were picking? Is there a fight that means the most to you right now, or a fight that you have that like I really want this next?
I wanna fight for the best guys in division, like I always do, and that's what makes excites me, and the next best challenge. But I think I beat everybody in this division. So and but we'll see whoever is the next best challenge. And I think also O'Malley, he was complaining about something, and he really have a chance. Like we know he can really knock people out if he lands here. He has a big chance, and then I see him as a challenge too. Maybe he will make some changes now this time, and then maybe we go toe and toe this time, and it's gonna be a good fight, I think. But like you said, I'm a champion now. They have to call me out, and I'm ready to come back quick as soon as UFC wants to me come back, and then when I respect UFC's decision now, and then I will fight whoever will be next.
Merab, to
Thank you.
how do you take it to the next level? You've beaten, John mentioned this great run of champions, maybe some of the best champions in the history of the UFC. In your performance, how do you take it to the next level to top what you have done in these last 5 or 6 fights?
Every fight is different, man. If I have to if I have to take Shonomali down and make look easy, why I have to beat this guy too much? I will beat him next time. You know, I wanna left more. I don't know, man. Like every fight is different challenge. And but I prove again that I can fight everybody, any style, and then I'm a champion and I beat a lot of good guys. I don't know how to answer your question. I mean, okay, I'm getting better. So some Russian journalist asked me, remind me actually, I was working construction before, and then I forget about this, but I wasn't like a real full-time fighter. But now I'm a full-time fighter. I'm getting better, and I'm still gonna get better.
Did Umar said he broke his hand? Did that bother you? The fact that he said that in front of the public, like did you feel it took away from your win at all?
I break my back during the training camp, and it was some days I cannot get up from the bed, and I was laid down, and I don't have a training camp, and I don't have a Khabib Nurmagomedov to help me to training, and then some days PI was closed. It was Christmas, and it was New Year's and weekends, and every time, not every time, but it happened a couple of times. Umar was there, and the security go, "I'm sorry, we cannot let you go in." And I'm not making this excuse. You're a fucking fighter, and you gotta find a way to win or whatever. It may happen, maybe, I don't know. But like after he disrespect me, he says so many bullshit things. I don't know. I mean, as a fighter, I respect him, but I mean, I don't know. God bless him. You know, I wish him all the best. But you know, it's a fight, and then guess what? Who broke his hand?
Did he in the first round? So did he hit? He wobbled you a little bit. Was that a slip, or did he actually hurt you with that punch?
I don't feel it actually. I don't even know that I have some cuts in my. Vaseline was bothering me, like in my eye, like they give us Vaseline and get in the eye. Okay, but I don't even know that I have a cuts. And when I looked at me, wow, he gave me a little damage, but I don't know. I mean, he. Some Henny would have bounced me before, like, that's no problem. That's when I wake up,
Last thing for me, you also talked to Joe, and he said, let's not talk about this, but you were saying you hurt your leg as well as your back. What specifically was the back injury, and what was the leg injury that you were, and how did it limit you?
Oh, I don't have my phone with me, but I will post it maybe picture later. So, like, in November, I got big cuts on my leg, and then this is just heal up like Wednesday, like close. Finally, it was big cuts, and then it was taking so long to heal up, and then it get impacted. And then every time somebody touched me, and I was doing wrestling or kicking, that was so painful. And that was challenge for this training camp. And then so what happened was, so I take this fight like about 6 weeks notice, and the UFC embedded was coming to take a shoots, and then we take some sparring video interviews and sparring videos in my gym, but and then I said, okay, let's go outdoor. And with my friends I go outdoor, and I was grabbing my friends running the mountains and lifting, and lifting heavy, and then my back messed up, and then I was doing workouts that I was not doing last maybe 8 months, and it hits me then. And then I had this fight, and I and I'm like laid down in my bed, like depressed. I cannot go gym, and Umar Nurmagomedov talking trash. Oh, Merab will pull out. I won't be surprised if Merab pull out. I'm like no, I'm not gonna pull out. I'm never pull out.
Merab over here in the back. Considering the injuries that you just mentioned, and a couple days ago you said it was hard to stay positive during the training camp. Looking at it now, after your win, how rewarding is this win?
Like I said, today it's like normal. The fighting is nothing for me. Like to go all training camp, this is hard. Today I feel normal. Like I don't feel like I did anything specially. I'm just normal, no problem. But I think I will feel when I go my country again this everything, So now when Dana White wrapped the belt, now I wasn't like shocked and everything. The first time I was shocked, and when I go my country and I see the people was so happy and excited, I think I will feel in my country again. But today nothing, nothing. My life is same, nothing changed. Like I still have same friends and same life, but I'm hungry, and I want to keep this belt, and I want to keep winning, and just do my best. That's my life. I every day I try to do my best, either it's training or fighting. That's it.
Rob, the front right here. I believe you broke George St. Pierre's record for the takedowns in the UFC. So what does having that record mean?
that proves the Dvalishvili wrestling is good. I can take people down. I mean, that's good. That's good. Another record, and yeah, good thing. But I don't know. I wasn't trying much wrestling today.
And you said at media day you were hoping you guys would be good at some point after this fight. We saw you shake hands pretty briefly in there, but have you had an opportunity to talk to Umar or any of the rest of his team?
No, I did go to Habib and I shake his hand and I tell him that I respect him so much and he really did a lot for MMA and he really make his country Dagestan proud and he did a lot for his country Dagestan, especially MMA. MMA like Khabib, Conor McGregor, and the great fighters like. I respect all the guys, DC, and all the guys that who really put a lot of work, cut a lot of weight, and worked hard to make UFC what is this today. And so yeah, I did shake Umar Nurmagomedov's hand, but I don't have a chance to talk to him. But I don't have nothing against him. Um, I know, like I was really mad, like when he disrespect me and he said I was attacking him. I never attacked. I never attacked. Every time UFC asked me to fight him, I said okay, I will fight. But and then the last time they asked me, I said I will fight March, and March was like my 6 months from the from September when I win the belt. I said either February or March. And Umar say, "Oh, Merab, February fight is in Australia. I'm not gonna fight there, and then March is Ramadan, bro. It's not my problem. Like, what are you gonna do?" And now I give him good opportunity to fight in January with Islam and other guy, and then so that's it. But yeah, all the respect, no problem. I was mad, really mad, but now I'm good. I'm all done. No problem.
Merab over here in the back. Congratulations. Merab, can you just describe that moment at the third round? Dangerous fighter in Umar, and then you see him start to slow down. The crowd gets into it. The whole arena is cheering for you. You talked about how you felt like the underdog, and then you win the crowd over. How do you even put that into words?
I don't remember exactly that moment, but I was enjoying the fight. I was happy to. I was there in front of Umar Nurmagomedov, and I know that I have a good fights, like tough fights. Like it was like you make little mistake, or he will charge you, or if he makes little mistake, and I will charge him, and that was like I was enjoying the moment. But yeah, then I have some fun with the crowds too.
Featherweight champion Ilya Topuria said, this is a great victory for Georgian wrestling. Obviously, Ilya's doing really well. This is a big fight. Just, do you feel like if you guys keep going, you can bring the UFC to a country like Georgia for a big event one day?
Yeah, that's our dream to bring UFC in Georgia. Like Giga Chikadze was trying to bring UFC in Georgia. Ilya also try. I mean, I will do everything, and I try, but what I find out is hard now. But yeah, we will, of course, we will. And then it may take some time, but for sure. And thank Ilya. I think yesterday he called me. Ilya called me and he gave me good advice. And now he's my brother. And now I'm gonna go Australia and then support his brother in making his UFC debut. Alexander Topuria. I think he's even better version than us. Yeah. He's. I think. I mean, I'm not gonna say he's better than Ilya, but he's better than me.
Rob,
Right here.
I think in one of your interviews right in front of you here, leading up to this fight, you had mentioned this really ambitious plan of maybe doing 4 title defenses in 1 year, which would be the record. Sitting there right now, do you feel like you could fight 3 more times this year?
I would love to. I like challenges, and I would love to. If UFC give me this one, no problem. Whatever UFC ask me, I will do. No problem. I'm good. I try vacation after I win the belt. It wasn't working out, so now I'm good. I'm back to work.
So, Merab, all week we were commenting that everyone was surprised that you were an underdog. You were like plus 200. Probably a lot of people made a lot of money on you today.
Wow.
But how did that really affect your mindset to know that you were a 2-1 underdog going into your title defense against the guy who did not have a resume like yours?
Let me tell you first. So every time people bets money on me, I'm so worried, because I remember when I had my debut at the UFC, somebody called me night before, "Hey, Merab, how you feeling? Are you gonna win this fight?" Of course, like it doesn't matter what you go through. You ready mentally to never is training camp is never perfect. And I tell him, yes, I'm gonna win. And he bet money. He lost. He told me I lost a lot of money, and not a lot of, but well, he lost money, and I was feeling bad. I still feel bad. And the people telling me that they are betting money, I feel bad. And then like I don't like this like betting and stuff like this and whatever. But to answer your question, the underdog, um, I don't care. I don't care what people opinion is about me. I believe my hard work. I work hard. I'm doing my best every day in the gym. I'm getting better, and I'm focused on myself. I'm not focused on somebody else because everybody else thinking different. So I think the world was against me. I used to like last couple months I blocked so many followers on Instagram because they was talking trash. They was going crazy, but I don't care.
So you got the takedown record. You have headlined the highest gate in UFC history. You have the most win streak in bantamweight history, most control time. Are you the greatest bantamweight fighter in the history of the UFC?
No, Aljamain Sterling is the greatest. Yeah, and don't forget Dominic Cruz is the one of the greatest.
Merab over here. Congratulations on such an impressive victory. I mean, at press row, we were just amazed on how easy it was.
Hey
after
guys,
the
sorry,
third round.
just letting you know, guys, Aljamain Sterling beating me every day, easy, no problem. Training is better than me.
Again, congratulations on just a dominant win toward just getting a second win for yourself in the fight. It looked at times as if you demoralized Umar, just beat the fight out of him. He was searching for answers, couldn't really find the plan B. Did you feel like you beat the fight out of him and just demoralized him in this one? Especially towards the end, too, when you were just throwing him around.
It's up to you guys. Yeah, I mean, I wish the fight was more longer, and I will enjoy more. Yeah, but it's up to you guys. I'm sure I don't know. Yeah. Like I had fun there. I don't remember many things there, but yeah. I mean, if you say this, I guess it looked like that. I guess it was like that.
You had fun all of fight week. You're having fun now. You told us you wanted to go back home, eat some khankali. Well, what's the victory celebration going to look like?
Oh, khinkali sounds good, and I make khinkali here in America called Namo. Everybody can order from the home. It's my company, and then I mean all the Armenians know he's from Armenia. That's why all the Georgians. If you wanna eat khinkali, order my khinkali Namo. So, so yeah. I mean I'm not this much hungry now. Yeah, but I will eat something. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'm grateful. First of all, I'm grateful for UFC, and life is good. I love my life. I love wake up every day, go gym, training, help my training partners. Thank you, all my training partners, to whoever helping me, and that's life. We make each other better, and I'm grateful. And yeah, life is good. And then one more thing, yeah, don't let them bully you. Like like a lot of people was texting me. They was telling me that Umar will kill you. Umar will do this. You done. Even US today, Umar in pace off. He said this is last time you holding this belt. Like, don't listen, please. Don't listen. Believe yourself, and everything will be good. Sakartvelo, madloba. ყველაფრისთვის ჯიგრები ხართ, ჩვენ ერთხელ კიდე ერთხელ შევძელით ესა და მადლობა ყველა კარგ ადამიანს, ვინც იცის შრომის ფასი და ვინც არის ჩვენი ქვეყნის პატრიოტი. Thank you everyone.
It was obviously a very, very impressive victory. I mean, finishing it in the first round. So, I mean, how satisfied are you with your performance and how things went tonight?
I'm really happy. Always happy when I finish some fight in first round. No damage, no cuts. Because after the last fight, the cuts, everything like bothered me 1 month, But now feel good, Nothing bothered me, nothing pain.
How challenging was the last 36 hours or so for you with the change of opponent, having to put a game plan together and all those things? How challenging was this for you?
Nothing. For me, it's nothing, man. I not prepare myself just for Arman or someone, I prepare myself for fight. And for me, it's no matter. I always tell you guys, and if this happened like before 1 hour, I will say yes, because I training last 3 months for the fight, not just for one opponent. For the fight, no matter who is gonna be. That's why for me it's okay.
What was the process? I mean, did you bother to go watch film and like actually try to prepare a game plan, or was that
No,
not
we
even-
just honestly, I just watch his one fight against Jail Taylor. I just because he's a southpaw, and I just watched one fight yesterday night. That's it. And because I already know what my Kana did, and I was in Brazil when he fought with my teammate Zubaira Tikhugov, and this victory for him, dedicate for him, because that time Zubair is closed, but now I revenge.
Dana White was here earlier. He's always said John Jones is pound for pound #1. Tonight he says he's changed his mind. You're the pound for pound #1 and the greatest lightweight of all time. So what do you think of that praise and to finally have the boss's approval there?
I think now I'm close to be Hall of Fames.
Absolutely. Last thing for me, I mean, obviously as the champ, they got to line up the challengers for you, but I mean, it seems like maybe you could call some shots now. They said Arman won't be next. They won't reschedule Arman. So is there a fight that makes the most sense for you or that you want?
Not my business. I'm the fighter. Just send me contract. That's it. I need some new target. I need some job.
Islam,
I want to be busy.
curious, given your dominance and now that you've been declared the greatest lightweight of all time, do you start thinking about a move to welterweight at all?
Just one thing. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I told him I'm not leave the sport without second belt. I need the second belt to be, and after I will talk. I'm like greatest or something, but right now my goal to be double champ. I don't know, guys. It's gonna be next fight or when. I'm gonna still fighting, still winning, defend my belt. How many times the UFC want I'm gonna defend my belt, I will defend, and even when they give me chance, I want to be double champ.
Are you motivated just by racking up title defenses, or do you feel like goals like other fighters had of becoming 2 division champions, or even Alex Pereira wanted to be a 3 division champion? Does that kind of thing motivate you?
Yeah, I can be 3 division also. Just give me the chance. That's it. I will fight with the Duplessis. If they give me the chance, I will fight with him also. I swear, if Dana White send me contract, I will fight with him also.
Thank you.
Well, to take that a step further, Islam, Ali told me you could fight at 205 and beat Alex Pereira. Is that too much?
It's too much.
What were your feelings towards
No, I need to know. I need the DC diet program to be 200 pounds.
You just have to take a shot at DC. You're very mean to DC.
DC also bring to locker room for me like 10 minutes ago some bakeries.
What were your feelings towards Moicano? Because it seemed like during the face-off, like you were kind of annoyed with him, and then he didn't touch gloves in the cage. Like, was there an issue between you guys we didn't know about?
No, respect. Just respect. We make this happen, for all of you guys, all of you MMA fans, But this is the fight. We don't have to be friends, but I respect him, and he also have to be grateful because he fight for the title. I give him big opportunity, and I cannot fight with number 10 and give like some close fight or take some damage. That's why I'm a best fighter in the world, and I'm finishing first now.
Was it difficult to keep your emotions balanced after watching Umar's fight? Was it difficult?
Honestly, it was hard. I tried to warm up, but I still watching all fights, and make me of course, make me a little bit sad. But Omar looking good. Omar still young, still hungry. He have time because he still young. He makes some mistakes, in this fight. And Merab did his job very well, and they have close fight. Omar not take some damage. He landed good shots, but it's okay. He broke his arm also. 100%. I think he will come back because he young, still hungry, and he's gonna be UFC champion one day. Sure.
And just last thing, there's this video going around of you taking down a horse. Is this real? It's like,
Horse?
yeah, it's an old video. It looks like you're trying to wrestle with a horse, but we're not 100% sure if it's real or if
I
it's
don't
you.
see this video. No. Horse is one of the favorite animal now. I'm good with horse also, not wrestling. Yeah, I'm friend with horse.
Islam, you've made it clear that over here, you've made it clear that rematches really don't interest you, but looks like Charles Oliveira might be next if you are to stay at 155 pounds. Is that the fight you want? And are you ready for that?
I'm ready for anyone. I'm not gonna say some of the name, but just send me contract. I'm a fighter. It's not my job, choice opponent. Just send me. I will sign. That's it.
What's your message to Arman Tsarukyan? It seems like he lost his opportunity, but what's your message to him?
Get well soon. That's it.
Will you give him the rematch again, or again you don't?
It's not my job, man. If UFC won't send me contract, that's it. Who gonna make 150 fight? Let's go.
Islam over here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Islam, you've known, obviously been with the school of Abdul Manap and known Habib in the family since you were a teenager. 3 of you guys competing tonight, 2 of you in title fights. Now that it's over, can you just put into words what it meant to you tonight with the whole team?
Honestly, one of the big night for our team, but I'm not because not so happy about the victory because Omar lost, honestly, But it's okay. Some of the we win, some of they lose, and always we say thank God, alhamdulillah. And I know Omar gonna come back, and from our team we have many small killers, who are gonna come to UFC and they're gonna have some success because we all our team about hard work. We're training more than everybody, and we deserve to be here, deserve fight for the title. And I know many more guys come to UFC from our team.
You've had 1 loss in UFC, and now you've gone on to be the champion. Dana White says you are pound for pound #1. When you go back and talk to Umar, what is your advice to him as he looks to make the comeback?
Umar is I told you, hard worker, but I know he's gonna work more hard right now. And he need just experience. One thing, these kids have everything. He good in the striking, in the wrestling, grappling, but he need one thing, more experience. More experience in the 5 rounds, more experience in the UFC. And that's it. I don't have to say something to Umar because he have great coaches, great brothers around him, and he's a hard worker. Number one thing, what you have to do, just training hard, and these kids will come back, inshallah.
Islam, talking about the rematch, would you be interested here? I'm here. Would you be interested to fight the only opponent of yours that is still undefeated in MMA. He's 19-0. You actually met him at the 2016 at the World Championships in Sofia. I filmed it. His name is Valentin Benishev. He's still undefeated in MMA. He's
In the
19-0.
UFC,
No, he's not in the UFC. That's the problem, actually.
man,
But
when
would you
he
be
come to UFC,
interested
I
in this?
become like 45 years old. I'm not gonna wait him. Bring him. If he gonna still winning, man, let's go. I'm never a choice opponent. If he deserved fight for the title, come to cage.
Okay, and because of that reaction of Ali, I want to show you a shirt. It's actually a present from Abdulmanap to my father, just to let you know that I'm.
Man, I don't say something bad. I just don't know this guy, and if he come,
Can I just show you the shirt?
yeah, you can show me. But I feel it's you some upset something. MashaAllah. Wow. Yeah, respect. Thank you.
Салам алейкум. С победой, Ислам. Немножко по бою. Макаина довольно дерзко начал бой. Ты ожидал от него такого начала?
Да, я ожидал. Мы этот уже, даже в раздевалке обсуждали, что Макаев, Майкану начинает агрессивно с первых минут, не спешит, чтобы был на чеку. Ну, он все бои так начинает, старается давить вперед, лоу-кики, вот то, что он мне лоу-кики старался бить со всей силой в колено. Меня Хаиб тоже предупреждал, что он бьет лоу-кик, бьет джеб, будь осторожен.
Ты уже говорил иностранным коллегам, что тебе, что у тебя не лучшее было состояние после того, как проиграл Умар. А как по твоим ощущениям чувствовал себя Хабиб? Потому что в отличие от тебя, ты тренировался, разминался, а он был именно там. Он был, в смысле, у октагона. После этого ему нужно выводить тебя на бой.
Хаиб здесь с первого боя, с утра. 12 часов дня он выехал и здесь находился на арене.
Ну, тем не менее, именно после боя Умара у него...
Конечно, был расстроен, да, как я скажу, конечно. Был расстроен, но сразу зашел, сказал, сфокусируйся на своем бое, не думай об этом, мы потом обсудим. Все, мы еще даже не разговаривали. Хаиб пришел после Умара боя в раздевалку, и мы вместе пошли к октагону, и Хаиб поехал, наверное, к доктору с Умаром.
Ты сказал, что готов пойти в другой дивизион, но тут Илья Топурия написал, не знаю, видел ты или не видел,
да, мне говорили.
он сможет тебя финишировать, и это будет легко. Что ты ему можешь ответить на это?
You said that you're ready to go up a division. There's a tweet from Ilya Tapuria that he can go up the weight and he can beat you with no problem. What do you think about that?
Не знаю, еще столько соперников, и все хотят меня там в первом, во втором раунде финишировать, все говорят об этом, но я же сказал, сделайте 70 килограмм, заходите в клетку и посмотрим, кто кого финиширует.
There's all these opponents. They all say they want to finish me in the first or second round. I already said, if you can make 155, you can get into the cage. Let's talk about it then.
Теперь у тебя 4 защиты подряд. Дейна Уайт, который был здесь ранее, сказал, что ты лучший легковес в истории. Ты себя считаешь лучшим легковесом в истории?
Мне пока рано об этом думать. Это, наверное, после завершения карьеры я буду считать себя кем-то. Но сейчас я считаю себя чемпионом и лучшим бойцом. И все.
И последнее от меня просто уточнить. Твоя фраза «кое-кому повезло, что его здесь не было». Это про Армана?
Да, это направлено было к Арману. Но я к этому бою готовился очень сильно. Честно вам скажу, за 3 месяца мы начали подготовку в горах, там в Махачкале готовились только. И я был готов к любому. Здесь многие удивляются, там, ты принял бой, за день там соперник поменялся. Я же вам говорю, я готовлюсь не только там под какого-то соперника, я готовлюсь под бой. И в этот бой я был готов на 100%. Полностью я выложился на всех этапах подготовки. Полностью мы все этапы подготовки от 0 до 100 прошли, и я был готов сегодня против любого выйти. Бывает у меня, не лучшие дни, когда я выхожу в клетки. Бывает там, всякое может быть, травмы, там, заболел, какие-то простуды. Но сегодня я был на 100% готов.
Спасибо еще раз с победой.
Islam, you became a father again recently. How were you able to balance training camp and having a newborn home in Russia?
It's normal. I have 3 kids. I don't see them much, because last 5 years I travel a lot. With when I have fight, when someone from the team have fight, That's why about the family, about the kids, I will thinking about after my career, because now don't have much time, because now from here tomorrow we travel to Dubai and Osman have fight. We will be there to support him, and after that I will go home.
Are you excited to go home after?
Oh, of course, because I have big family, a lot of friends. They're all waiting for me.
Ислам, можно вопрос? Скажи, есть ли какое-то спортивное сочувствие к Арману, вот что так получил травму в последний момент?
Конечно, я же человек. Плохо, конечно, что боец получает травму еще в такой момент. Я тоже знаю, что он проходил такую же подготовку, готовился, много усилий потратил, но желаю здоровья.
Спасибо.
Thank you so much, everyone. Спасибо.